Dear students, I shall take up a topic from second semester BSc, that is stereoisomerism. Stereoisomerism has two types. One is geometrical isomerism and optical isomerism. In the geometrical isomerism, it arises due to the restricted rotation about the double bond and gives their isomers as cis, trans or EZ isomerism. For example, we have taken this 1,2-dichloroethane. We have this structure, in this structure we have a reference group and the similar groups. If the similar groups are on the same side of the axis passing through the double bond, and this is if the same groups are on the same side, it will be cis, and if the same groups are transverse to the axis, then it should be trans isomerism. And we have given this 1,2-dichloroethane. We have these hydrogen and chlorines are on the same side. And in the case of the trans, we have hydrogen are opposite to the side and chlorine also opposite to the side. This is transversal in a sense. Now another compound, let us consider 1,2-dichloropropane. Here another methyl group is introduced on the left side of the compound. That is, chlorine and methyl group is there. On the right side of the double bond, one hydrogen and chlorine is there. Chlorine and chlorine is a reference group. If this group or atom is on the same side, this is a cis compound. And in the case of the trans compound, this CH3 and Cl are on the left side, and here you see these chlorine atoms are on the different side of the axis. Then this is transform. Then another extreme case we are considering here in the case of the 2-chloropentane. You see, in this 2-chloropentane we have different groups in the atom on the either side of the double bond. On the left side you see this methyl group and chlorine is there, and on the right side ethyl group and hydrogen is there. All are different. In this case the nomenclature will be changed. As you know, this EZ nomenclature will be introduced here instead of this cis and trans, because we have the reference group here. We have to introduce another priority group. This priority depends on the atomic number of the atoms or groups attached to the carbon atom. Suppose in the left side you see chlorine and the methyl group. Chlorine is directly attached to the carbon, and in the methyl group carbon is directly attached to the left carbon atom. Here chlorine is more atomic number than carbon, then it should be labeled as 1, and this methyl group should be 2. In the case of the right side also, you see this hydrogen is less number, and C2H5 is carbon is higher than that. Then higher group 1 is there in the carbon, and the lesser atomic number is hydrogen. Then in this case you see that higher atomic number groups are on the either side, on the opposite side of the double bond axis. So it should be a opposite type, that is known as this Z, E. E means antigen, cross. It is cross, but in the case of the right side you see this methyl group and chlorine are fixed and another is rotated, then this hydrogen is coming off. This reference groups of the prior group is chlorine, another prior group on the other side is carbon. Then these two prior groups are on the same side, that is called Z. Z means Zusuman. This is the same. On the same side, that is Z. And on the opposite side, it should be Z. This is about the geometrical isomerism. In the case of the optical isomerism is a phenomenon. Here, the capacity of rotating plane polarized light, that is shown by compounds having asymmetric carbon atoms. Here, asymmetric carbon atom is the carbon atom having 4 groups attached here of all are different, and this is called asymmetric carbon atom. Here, let us take the example of lactic acid here, and this lactic acid has positive D lactic acid and another is negative D lactic acid. This lactic acid has 4 groups. One is carboxylic acid group, hydroxyl group, methyl group and hydrogen group. They are all different. And in this case, these 2 sides, these 2 groups, carboxylic acid group and CH3 group is opposite to this, away from me, and hydroxyl group and hydrogen is towards me. So this is the projection formula we have, and in this case these groups are attached here, and you see these different in their structure, different in their position, and they are having the relationship mirror image to one another. This positive D lactic acid, what does it mean? Positive means this is the capacity to rotate the plane polarized light towards right. And D is what? This kind of nomenclature provided for this dextro. Dextro means on the right side. And another negative L. Negative and L is like that. This rotation is on the left side. And this is D plus positive D lactic acid, and another is negative L lactic acid. All are different groups, and they have the relationship, that is mirror image relationship. They are non-superimposable, but we can rotate. You see, this palm is mirror image to one another. We cannot superimpose this one. And if we rotate like this, and this will be superimposed. But in this case, the compounds should be coming like this, not like that. So this is called non-superimposable. And non-superimposable isomers are called enantiomers in this case. These are the 2 enantiomers of the lactic acid. Optically, this is optically active. There are other optically inactive compounds or the system. In this case, we have one is racemization. This is 50-50 mixture. In this case, D 50% and L 50%. Their rotations are quite opposite, and they mix the same amount of the compound. This rotation will be cancelled. This is called external compensation. Then in the case of the meso compounds, another form, in the meso compound there are 2 asymmetric carbon atoms. One rotates on another sense, and one compound will rotate on the other sense. This will be compensated and optically inactive because of the internal compensation. These are the compounds. They are optically active to that compound, but they are inactive due to their nature, that is racemization and formation of meso compound like this. This is called internal compensation. So we have another point, that is what is the cause of the optical isomerism? The cause of optical isomerism is due to the presence of the asymmetric carbon atom. What is its function? What is the property? That asymmetric carbon atom can rotate this plane polarized light through an angle of the on opposite side, or if they cannot rotate, this is optically inactive. If they can rotate, this is optically active. So we have polarimeter, and about the Polaroids and about the this plane polarized light, let me explain. Now let me explain the plane polarized light. Ordinary light is turned into a plane polarized light, passing through a lens made of material known as Polaroid or pieces of calcite. This is a compound from the particular crystalline form of calcium carbonate. So arranged is to constitute what is called nickel prism. Here it is, I write only the nickel prism. It's a made of calcium carbonate crystals, a particular form of the crystalline form of calcium carbonate. You see, this ordinary light is vibrating in all the possible ways, here like this. These all the possible ways, when it passes through a slit and through the nickel prism, a light will come that is vibrated only on the one plane, which is particular to the line of propagation of the light. Then this is called plane polarized light. When it passes through this tube containing the compound, then all the molecules passing through this light will activate, and if they are active containing the asymmetric carbon atom, they will try to rotate the plane polarized light. So all the molecules, the number of molecules can be different if we are taking different concentration of the compound. Here we have this tube of any length. This will be calculated as in the case of the specific rotation. This alpha means the specific rotation, and this alpha is the rotation given by that amount of the concentration, depends on concentration, and different lengths and different density means the concentration of the compound. In this case, for this compound particularly, this is 2-methyl 1-butanol, which has this, this is the asymmetric carbon atom. Here all the groups are different. Different compounds and different molecules absorb the different amount of this light, and they will try to rotate the plane polarized light. If they rotate the plane polarized light on the right, it is D or positive. The D means dextro, means on the right side, and if they rotate on the left side, it is called labo or negative. We can assign like that. Labo means left. So like this, all the molecules are trying to rotate the plane polarized light, and according to amount contained there and the length of this tube should be 1 decimeter only, and different length will be reduced to 1 decimeter of this length and will come like this. This is the this is the specific rotation of the compound. Here D means this 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 is sodium D line means, and 20 means the temperature of the system. Thereby we are getting minus, that means level 5.5 degree only. The another enantiomer will show positive 5.9 degree. In this case, these should be of the same. Enantiomers are the compounds having different properties. Different properties only in this optical activity. Otherwise, all the physical and the chemical properties of the enantiomers are same, except the degree of rotation. So they are called enantiomers. And let me explain this. Specific rotation is the property of the compound only. The specific rotation are all different here. Now let us come to the RS configuration. This is the configuration, means arrangement of the groups around the asymmetric carbon atoms. If they are different, if they are right-handed or left-handed, there should be a sign. R means rectus. Rectus means right-handed, and S means sinister, left-handed. How we establish like this? These two different compounds we have, all are different around this carbon atom, but you see this is the mirror images. I assign R in this compound only because of this. If the smallest least prior group is away from me, and these three groups will be coming like this, if the priority are assigned here, then priority is rotated. 1, 2, 3 like this. It should be rectus, right-handed. And if the rotation, the cycle should be of the order 1, 2, 3. This is left-handed. This left-handed means sinister, or we can have these two types. Then the least is away from me, and the remaining three will be towards me. This priority should be counted. What is this priority then? Priority, as I have done earlier in the case of the geometrical isomerism, this larger atomic number will be the priority one. Next, etc. So in this case, you see iodine is the largest and hydrogen is the least. Hydrogen is away from me, and if it is like this, iodine here, bromine here, and chlorine here, that the rotation will be sense will be, our eye will be moving right-handed. So this is rectus. In this case, this is the least, this is away from this, iodine is there, and iodine and bromine and chlorine. This is left-handed. This is very simple to introduce this RS system of the configuration. Now let me stop here only for this stereo isomerism. This is one. These two will be coming shortly. So thank you, my dear students. Thank you very much.